So we're live again on Dumpster 504. What's wrong with this? I guess you can't. We're here with P-Dubs. Just chilling. And, that type of thing. Ugh. And have a fucking cigarette. This thing is not complimentary of my chin. Not that I really give a fuck, but you know, it's quite obvious this is not a preferred view. Maybe that's a little bit better. And I can come in at the side. See, it's all art, man. What we have here is a failure to communicate. Yes, stars. Yes, stars. Well, them batteries are suspiciously dead. Huh. Okay. What the devil? What's up, Danny Kykester? I got a couple Kiss records you're about to sell on eBay. one of the best performances I ever seen was Kiss, Jane's Addiction, and Parliament Funkadelic at Voodoo Fest. And Kiss was amazing. So was Jane's Addiction and Parliament Funkadelic though too. Oh, it's been a few years. That's what I was saying. Voodoo Fest was such an amazing festival. Just the different types of music you could see on at one concert. And then it's also shaded by oak trees in City Park. So, I mean, no, I've been to plenty of festival concerts, and Voodoo Fest takes the cake. You know, hopefully we get it back. We ain't had it in 2 years. It usually coincides with Halloween. Another year, I got to see 9-Inch Nails, Mars Volta, and Lil Wayne. So you can see it's like a lot of variety at Voodoo Fest. Yeah. Like I said, I've been to plenty of concerts, and I was blown away by the lineup down here in New Orleans for Voodoo Fest. Last time I went, but I mean, Tool was there the last year I went. That was like maybe 5-6 years ago. So I can't tell you a lot about the other acts because D'Antwoord was there with Tool, so that's kind of weird too. Alright. We're just fucking around anyhow. Trying to be artistic. Yep, just a lazy afternoon. Taking in all the audio pieces from all the environment around me, and it's like jazz. Yeah, you wanted the best, you got the best. Kiss! Oh, he was such a character. Paul Stanley was such a character. I mean, he's got that wig on and his face all painted and them giant boots. And he was like, "Hello, New Orleans. Are you ready to rock?" He sounded like Dr. Roxo. But of course, he was before Dr. Roxo. You know. But you can see where they got the idea from. They're just messing around FMX Star. I can't get music to play when I go live, so I'm kind of just, it's just so quiet, you know? This thing's so busted. The Tiger King 2? Oh, I seen that. How was that? It looked pretty interesting. He's still locked up, right? The Tiger King? I love whippets, man. What you want to do is lay back in bed with a Hershey Kiss in your mouth. You inhale. I like the whippets straight from the whipped cream can, because I like to drink the whipped cream stuff afterwards. But I lay on my back. Oh, it's not about Joe Exotic. It's about Carol. That's something I need to watch, because I never watched the Tiger King. But it seems funny to me. Is he doing time for murder because her husband disappeared? Is that how that worked? I know he wanted Trump to set him free. I don't get to watch very many movies or anything. I did find a bootleg lady, so I might do that. Fuck. Thing is not. It's either super loud or super quiet. There's no in between. I remember getting whippets by the box in different flavors. And he's in jail for animal abuse. Yeah, and hitman for hire murder. Well, that's his fault. Yeah, you got me wanting to do whippets now. But, yeah, Joe Exotic looks like a pretty wild character. And maybe he did get framed. I don't know, but I mean, you got to make decisions in life, and I guess if he allowed himself to be caught hiring a hitman and abusing the animals at the zoo, I mean, what the fuck, dude? I know he wanted Trump to let him out and pardon him before he got out of prison. Yeah, that's right. It's better to, might as well just play on the good side. Help people out, do favors where you can. You know, you don't have to do a lot, but you don't want to hurt people. because it'll definitely come back on you. Any, in your opinion, Joe is an American hero? I can dig it. I mean, I'd like to watch the show because I hear it's really like realistic and funny. So if I can find any way to watch it, I mean, maybe they put things on DVD. I don't know. Joe is in the convoy. Yeah. You remember that old, what was that movie called? The Convoy? With the truckers in it? It's an old movie. That's a good one too. Maximum Overdrive. That's John Carpenter, right? I mean, John Carpenter's so good. And he did all that music for every one of his movies too. So he must have saved a lot of money on hiring a fucking soundtrack for his movies. Cause, I mean, but AC/DC's in that movie. Smoking the Bandit's one of my favorite movies. I love fucking Firebirds, man. And Sally Fields was beautiful in that movie. In my opinion. Burt Reynolds kind of creeps me out. But Smoking the Bandit's a badass movie. Jackie Gleason, too. What an amazing role he plays in that. He had the same Trans Am with the T-tops and everything. Man, that thing's fucking beautiful. I had a Camaro, I had a 81 Camaro. That's as close as I ever got. But, yeah, Smoking the Bandit's a good movie. You know, if you feel like watching it, sometimes... Right now, I'm in the mood to watch The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I've been thinking a lot about Clint Eastwood. Rest in peace. I love Clint Eastwood movies. And I've been really kind of missing watching those kind of spaghetti westerns. Kind of smart alecky kind of western movies. With the awesome cinematography. .5 Camaro SS and 70. Yeah. That fucking Nova's fucking badass too. And a 70 fucking Camaro. SS. That's a muscle car. I love cars. I may never have another car again. I'd like a Tesla if I could have a car. Just plug that bitch in and go. It's got a computer in it. Don't own them anymore? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, me either. I had a fast little Saab 900. It was an ugly car, but it had turbo, and it would definitely do a $120. I got speeding tickets in that fucking Saab. It was like a tiny little jet. I couldn't help getting into the gas pedal on it. P89s are stupid fast, yeah. $7 a gallon for gas in Southern California. I believe it. I don't fuck with gasoline, so I feel bad for everybody that has to, though. I mean, what the fuck? They already fucked with our economy, destroyed our small businesses. Can't fucking pay the rent. They took 2 or 3 of my jobs. All this bullshit. So yeah, it's $4.20 in Arizona. $4.20 a gallon. That's better than $7. Times are changing, man. You know, they control all the fucking gas pumps and gas prices. You paid in grass? That's fucking badass, dude. That's what marijuana's all about. You can trade marijuana for gas. That's fucking funny. Yeah, man. $4.20 for in Arizona. I like that. Now I get the joke. You paid $4.20 in Arizona. I get it. I mean, fuck it. These kids used to roll around here with hash coins. They'd come to New Orleans and they'd bring these hash coins where they roll the crystals up on from their hands from trimming. And them hash coins were something special, man. I miss them. I passed out many times smoking that hash. And they'd go for maybe $20 a coin. It was like a small little puck. Thicker than a quarter, though. About a half, maybe half-inch thick hash coins that they'd use. That'd be a good currency, man. Hash coins. I would invest in hash coins. Oh, you had Speedy at your house? That's awesome, man. Shout out to Speedy. Yeah, fucking Trailer Park Boys. Knife rips and hash coins. Come on, who's got the cigarettes? Come on. Come off them. And of course, when they did their whole driveway in hash was funny, too. I like the Trailer Park Boys. I wonder if they'll ever have another series on that. Oh, that's cool, man. You're the guy that pulled the gun down on the street. Who were you with? Cheeto? Was that you? That was some crazy content right there. That was as reality as you could get. If that was you. If not, I mean no offense. Oh, that was you? Yeah. That was some wild fucking live streaming there, man. I don't know if you can if you could do that every time, but man, fuck. I'm a fan. That was history right there. We're just chilling in my house. We might go back out, but I can't get this damn battery pack to charge. But luckily I caught that guy getting into the car. Breaking into the car was pretty cool content. I just wait for shit to happen and it happens. I know the whole night was total confusion, but hey, at least it wasn't scripted, So mad props for that. I guess Cheeto said he's not going to stream no more. I was in Cheeto's stream the first time he fucking came on there. Oh, earlier it was on my stream called The Art. At the end of the stream, a guy breaks into a car, and I asked if I could stream it, and he said yes. So it was pretty fun. Little excitement. Yeah. But wish you all the best in that. Hopefully everything pans well, or maybe it's already over. Hopefully, definitely looking out for you, G.I. Joe. But yeah, I was in Cheetos streams from day one. I'm not gonna say what my name was, but I mean it don't really matter. But we like Cheeto. He just kind of fucking slowed down, man. He got the girls pregnant and shit. You gotta wrap it up, man. Yes, he did. He bent the shit out of the car door. Hey, technically, we don't even know if that was his car. Oh, okay, thank you very much, G.I. Joe. I appreciate it. I need a clipper. But like I said, some of my streams kind of mellow. It was a mellow day. I wanted to show you Armstrong Park. But then we got the content there towards the end with somebody, breaking into a car on live stream. It was cool as fuck. It was an interesting clip. And I don't know what the evening holds. I might have to go to work tomorrow, so I got to figure out what I want to do. I have to strategically figure out this streaming thing. I also got to try to get this battery pack to charge. I'm not having any luck with it. I don't know what happened. When Josh brought it to me, it worked fine. But it's not really fucking charging now. That would allow me to stream for 6 hours. My phone's good though. It charges pretty quick. I live stream my work. I thought about that. But I don't know if I want people critiquing my house painting skills either. Yeah, go look at the art. It was the last video I put up. I think it was like two hours and something long. It's on my channel. Like and subscribe. Dumpstar 504. Shout out King Saya for letting us come see him rap last night in the club. Shout out to Sunny Gang. He's out there. Like and subscribe his channel. None of this would be possible without Sunny. And we're just chilling out, waiting for shit to charge. Feel a little dehydrated. Feel free to restream me or clip me or what have you. I'm not even getting donations yet. I haven't figured out how to turn the donations on. It'll come. And right now we're on nine live streaming videos. We're going to be going to a punk rock show on the 12th. King size, smoked half a blunt. Sang, then finished the other half of the blunt. Yeah, you talking about King Saya? S-I-A? Yeah, he went in there like a G, man. I couldn't believe that he just grabbed the mic and fucking just... It was epic. It was, I wish I was a better cameraman because it was just unbelievable. He let me listen to a lot of tracks off stream from his, of his music, his next album, and it was good. It was really, really good. And so shouts out to King Saya. We're going to be working with him again for sure. Just so appreciative for him to let us go. And we got behind the DJ booth and we did a lot of things we wouldn't have got away with without him. The security guard was trying to make us pay. And it was just epic when he waved us through and we just took over the club for a minute and it was packed. For a Wednesday night, they was getting down, man. Very cool club. I believe it's called 30 something. Great club. They really had it set up fucking cool as fuck. And I guess it was an open mic kind of experience because I seen other people grabbing the microphone and they go up, they give their track to the DJ or whatever, and then they perform right there in front of everybody, man. Has a long bar in it, and I believe it has 2 bars inside of the club. Tucked away. It was tucked away in a quiet part of Lapalco Boulevard. I think it's a boulevard. So if you ever want to go have a good time, man, look for events there. 30 something. And check out King Saya. We're going to switch things up and go and show some other types of music in the city and some other events. There'll be a St. Patrick's Day. I might be missing a parade right now, actually. I believe there's a parade tonight. Maybe if this charge is quick enough, I can go try to catch the St. Patrick's parade. Everything's coming up so quick. Jazz Fest is coming. Maybe I can somehow get in there and show you guys the Mardi Gras Indians. I forget what their stage is called, but it's amazing. Of course, we have P-Dubs with us as our co-host. She's just chilling, being a good girl. And we're just waiting for the sun to go down, I guess. Phones to charge, and probably should be cleaning or something. Yep, the party never stops with little P-Dubs. She's even wearing a tuxedo. So, you know, she's classy. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out a way to play music on this stream because it just makes it so, I don't know. I don't know, man. Somebody needs to come and teach me some tricks with this live streaming platform called Prism. It's amazing, but at the same time, it's very complicated to stream on your telephone. I should have paid attention more when Sonny was here and he was putting my channel together. Shouts out to him for that. And appreciate G.I. Joe for clipping my breaking into a car live stream experience. That'll be cool. Oh, it's cool, FMX. I understand. We're just all human beings and we're just talking. That's how I treat this whole thing. Try to have an artistic eye and try to answer questions and interact with you guys as you in chat. We're learning together. I mean, anything you want to talk about. I even thought about setting up a little burner phone to you guys could call me. But I'm not going to give out my real phone number. All in due time. We got Crazy Bill to go see again. I'm sure he might even be watching, or he'll watch later. Some people just watch the videos too, and that's fine with me as well. We got Poverty Sucks is coming down to see us. I can't remember the date. Towards the end of the month, I believe. And that'll be it. We'll live stream that. We'll go partying down on Bourbon Street and whatnot in the quarter. Maybe Uptown too. I mean, Uptown's just as fun as anywhere in the city. There's good food and good bars to go to, clubs. And also events. I have graveyards that I can take a tour on, and it never ends. That's why I decided to do this, because no one else was doing it. But I still have to learn the analytics of how to do it. Yeah, it is hard to do things with the bike. It's hard to get around without it. We got a bike lock, but maybe we need a lock to lock the camera. We need a mount. We need a gimbal. Something that'll give us a steady perspective of the bike rides, and then the bike rides will be better. Lighting, all that plays into it. I mainly just held the telephone today because I had forgot my little tripod thing. And I dropped this phone several times, so I can't say enough about the A32 Samsung. It's a pretty damn strong phone. I can't have a case on it because it won't fit in the tripod. Yeah, gimbal and raise the height above the basket. Yep, you got it. It's exactly what I'm thinking. So, P-Dubs is over here trying to tear up a pillow. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop it. And the sun slowly sets on the city of New Orleans. Yeah, make something right now. I could. See, the main problem with all this shit is it doesn't hold your phone in extreme situations. We need something that straps the phone, but we can still see the phone. A chest mount might be better. I've had people tell me about a chest mount for the phone as well. Use a spatula? Yeah, zip tie it. And kind of, yeah, maybe. I do got some glue somewhere. I've got the stuff to do it. They actually have you can put it in an inner tube, but I won't be able to read chat. I won't be able to see what's going on. It'll just be fixed. Kind of like how Cutter did his streams. And Pay also has a chest mount she uses when she does her chalking of the sidewalk or whatever. But yeah, that's a great idea, a spatula. I probably have one too. A plastic spatula. And then just fix the post like a post and then put it on there. Show me what you got. I can give you ideas. Well, all right. I have, let me turn the camera. I have this. But like I say, it's not deep enough in here to keep the phone secure. A couple times it fell out. I thought about using a rubber band to hold it inside of here, but that might affect the screen. I also don't want to mess up my phone too much either, because I really don't have the money to pay for a new one. So I have that. I have another thing too. I mean, I have stuff. I just haven't really applied myself to it. But man, since I've been doing this, I've been putting the miles in riding that bike too, so it's keeping me exercised. So I'm sure appreciative of that. There's where I had duct tape on it. I don't know. In theory, this thing clamps to your stuff, but it's not a very secure clamp for the potholes and stuff of the city. I'll show you the other one. I'll go get the other stuff. The other holders I have, whatever you call them. I don't have a Best Buy that I can get to on my bicycle either. I think Best Buy probably has better products than Walmart. But I'll go get the other things. Rubber bands would be great. or try to take that rubber pad and take it out. I think it'll slide if I take it out. Well, I don't have a phone case on my phone. With the phone case, it won't even fit in there. It won't grip it. So it's just not made for uh, extreme bicycle riding. I'll go get the other ones and show you those. They're in a little worse condition though. I will come up with something though. Now that we're talking about it. That's what's scary about it, because it's not in a phone case. And it goes bouncing off on the street. I don't even remember if I got insurance on this phone. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depending on how much money I got. But yeah, we're smart. We can figure something out here to mount it to the bicycle. I have to be able to take it off of the bike too when I get places. So that's the other issue. I'll be right back. Oh, it's so quiet. I wish we had music. Anyways, let me turn the camera so you can see what I got here. I was making a bike light out of this thing. This might be a good start to something. The bike light quit working anyhow. So maybe I can affix the phone to this somehow. Cut a bottle in half. Cut 2 small holes. And put it around the handlebars. Cut a bottle in half. 2 small holes for the zip ties. Stop it, P. You're going crazy. What are you doing, girl? You got little Platty there? Is that little Platty? Let me get little Platty for a second. Can I just get little Platty? Could I just get? Can I get him? You know what? I really want some little Platty there. Could I just maybe touch little Platty? Come on, give me a little Platty. Come on. All right, she don't want to give up a little Platty. That's her baby. Yeah, she's more than meets the eye. That one. She doesn't know she's little. Can I get just a little bit? Oh, okay, all right. Pretty serious about it. I mean, little Platty is cool. I can understand why he won't let me see him. I could just get some little Platty there. Yeah, come on. Let me get that little Platty right here. Come on, give it to me. Okay. He won't share. I don't know what to say. It's all yours. Every bed is yours. Everything in the place is yours. So, I'm just yeah. Just one more time here. Get that little Platty. Oh, damn. FMX says, oh, damn. Yeah, you only knew the half of it. She's a fireball. She's got a lot of spunk. That's why we hang with her. P-dubs. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff here to maybe make into something. You know, I think I did find a couple zip ties too. But right now, I think I'm going to smoke some weed. So if you guys got weed, smoke too. It's good for you. And if you will, imagine some reggae music, which I cannot play while I'm live streaming. But it is difficult filming on the bicycle. But it's also awesome filming on the bicycle. So somewhere in between the two, we will accomplish this. It's my main source of transportation. We'll see what happens. The damn battery pack isn't really... I mean, it should have been charged by now or something. I don't get it. I didn't drop it or anything. It only fits one slot. I just don't know. I guess we could experiment here and see if we can get it to work now. Yeah, fuck the system. No, you're not a degenerate. Obviously, it'd be better if we didn't need things, but life's hard, so we smoke. Yeah, now the battery pack is working. Sorta. Nope. Oh, it's fucking acting weird. I never have luck with these battery packs. Maybe there's a setting in my phone I have to change or something. I get frustrated easily. Yeah, we're not gonna fuck with that battery pack right now. We'll plug back in so we continue to get a charge. But I have to agree with what you're saying, FMX Star. Fuck the system. I've always said that. It's a madman's plan. God put enough earth and food here for all of us. We shouldn't even talk about systems. You gotta go to work. You gotta pay taxes. You know. The cops will put you in jail. It's ridiculous. I'm glad I'm not washing dishes in a kitchen down on Bourbon Street. I'd much rather do art. The Cottonmouth Kings, yeah, they got a couple cool songs. I don't remember them as much as Korn and bands like that. Korn's first album's fucking amazing. They put on a hell of a show. Nope, we're not free, but this may be the best country to be in, so you still got to be a little bit patriotic, because it could be worse if he was in, let's say, the Ukraine. But does America lie to you and fucking poison the people? Absolutely. Yeah, Follow the Leader. I like the first album the best, but Follow the Leader's cool too. The one that has Mary Had a Little Lamb, or Shoots and Ladders. That's what it's called. Got the Life was cool. Yeah, they had a cool. The one that has the rabbit on it's really good too. The Korn album that has the rabbit on the front. It must have been about 2006 or 5 or 7. Maybe it was 2007. I seen them live, and after Korn got done, they came out and sat in the crowd and watched Tool with us. It was mind blowing. I'm standing there in the crowd and I look over and here comes the bass player and I believe Monkey, and they come and sat in the crowd to watch Tool. And when Maynard came out, he had on a costume, one of the weirdest costumes I ever seen. And he said, "Blue Light Special on aisle 4," or something like that. And then they just started rocking out, man. Great band to see live. They have a good sound. Korn too, man. They have a very bassy sound. But that was Lollapalooza, probably 96 that I seen them. So that's a long time ago now. But I do remember thinking that they were good musicians and that it sounded good live. Because a lot of people don't sound good live. They only sound good on their albums. Fieldy, yep. Fieldy came out and watched Tool. Sat down right in the fucking cheap seats with us. Not next to me, but over away from me, about 100 foot, I'd say. I didn't press up on them. People were like, shaking their hands and high-fiving them and shit, but they wanted to watch the show. So that impressed me. Lollapaloozas were amazing, man. That was a great festival concert, too. They had a lot of DJs and stuff, a lot of artwork. I used to go to concerts continuously all summer long. And now, because of the pandemic, I got to have a Vax card, I guess. So I'm working on getting a Vax card. Yeah. I was working with the bands here in New Orleans down at One Eye Jack's, going to the show, talking to the band, putting their equipment on stage and loading them up at the end, whatever they needed. And it paid really good. I got free drinks and shots at the end of the night. But it all stopped when the whatever you want to call it, the name that we shall not name. Luckily, we got Mardi Gras back. And that was fun. You could almost imagine in your head that none of that ever happened. Jane's Addiction, who ran it, said no Ozzy, no Sharon, started Ozfest. Is that how it went? I believe that. Yeah, Perry Farrell run Lollapalooza. And I also heard that he had a lot to do with Voodoo Fest here in New Orleans too. So, they used his blueprint for Voodoo Fest here. And I'm telling you, that's the best place to go to a festival concert because they have trees you can get shade. It's just set up so much better than the amphitheaters that I've been to across the country. But Ozfest was good too for the metal side. And of course seeing Ozzy. Ozzy puts on a good show. Like I told you earlier, I seen Jane's Addiction for the first time with Kiss. Kiss was on one side of the field, and Jane's Addiction was on the other. And then George Clinton, Parliament Funkadelic, was playing at the WWOZ tent. And that was a hell of a fucking show, man. Not to mention all the smaller acts that played that day, too. They played for 3 days at Voodoo Fest. Uh, that's an oak tree that has moss, right? I could be wrong. I don't want to give you the wrong. But yeah, I think those are oaks. I don't know what the moss is like. The only place I ever really seen it was here. I suppose they have it in Florida too, Everglades. But I believe that's an oak tree. But it's great to go to a concert and have all those trees around to get out of the sun because it beats you down out there watching all them acts. I mean, you want to bring your. One year I went there and found a ticket. I was just hanging around outside, and I look over on the bench, and there's a fucking ticket. And I was like, man, if I wait too long, this is my only opportunity. So I went, and that's how I got to see Kiss and Jane's Addiction. Without a penny in my pocket, I went to that concert. And to be honest, when I was going through the turnstile, I heard somebody go, "Where's my ticket?" Sorry about that, but I really wanted to see Kiss. And I believe they stopped touring. So that's my funny story about Voodoo Fest. I mean, I ate mushrooms at the Tool concert. I saw a guy foaming at the mouth when I walked through the gates of Ozfest. I'll tell you another good festival concert was Warped Tour. Warped Tour in Miami. I got to see Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. And there was a guy skateboarding on the half pipe with one leg. And he was getting like 10-foot airs outside of the half pipe with one leg. I mean, I had to stop and watch him. I mean, you can imagine I have 2 legs and I can't do that. And this guy has one leg, and he was amazing skateboarder on the Warped Tour half pipe. Maybe he was from Miami, I don't know, but I felt like a little kid watching Joan Jett sing "I Love Rock and Roll." And she was at the time. I mean, she's still beautiful. If you look her up, she did a bunch of Nirvana. She played with the guys from Nirvana recently, within the last 5 years. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm a little tired. I'm thinking about all these jobs I got to do. How are you doing, Bears? It was your birthday yesterday, so we'll still say happy birthday today to you. We caught a guy breaking into a car and filmed it. It may have been his own car. It might not have been. But we're proud of that one. And we're just waiting for shit to charge up. And then we're going to maybe go back out. Good. I still haven't figured out how to play music, so we're pretty much in silence here. Except for my strange voice, which I don't particularly care for, but I'm going to keep talking. Probably a crackhead? No, he was on his way to work, and he was really worried about getting to his job. But, I mean, he beat the fucking door frame up trying to get a coat hanger in there. And then he finally popped it, and it was like, hooray! It was very dramatic. And we've all had to break into our cars, or the people that call Pop a lock, which is very expensive. But it was content, and yeah, I like police scanners too. I used to have them. The police took my police scanner when they busted me in 99 or whatever it was. That was the last I had a police scanner. They're fun though. I mean, if that's your thing. I mean, you could do a whole Nightcrawler thing where you go out and film that stuff too. You have a bike or you don't have a car either, Bears? Well, you're saving money like me. Here in this city, a car could end up costing you a lot of money in impound fees. We have parking things and days you can park and days you can't, and many of my friends have found themselves towed. So, and that's what happened. Well, that's not exactly what happened to my van, but that's kind of, I'm better off with bicycles, and now they have electric bikes. That's as good as a car. You just got to be careful. You guys seen Sonny in the bike wreck he had. I've been hit several times by cars. I was hit by a one-armed taxi cab driver at a red light. One arm. And he was fucking messing with the phone. I didn't want to fucking yell at a handicapped person, but what the fuck are you doing on a fucking telephone with one arm when you're supposed to be driving? I wish I'd have been able to live stream that. He gave me like $300 for that one. He hit me pretty hard. He probably was driving all night long. He got hit by a kid who wasn't looking. Yeah. Fucking dumbass kid. I chastised him on the spot. Because I thought Sonny was seriously injured. Here's this guy I'm supposed to be looking after, and he gets hit, and fucking I thought we were going to the hospital. I don't know how that happened, but they hit hard enough that it made a crashing sound. I thought we was gonna have to take him to the fucking hospital, man. He was lifeless. Just ragdolled his ass right there in the bike lane. If I would have had the camera, you guys would have had a way better view of it. But it's real out there, man. It's every day. People do fucking stupid shit. Everybody's on their telephone in their fucking car, even though everybody knows you're not supposed to be. But they're special. If I had a car, I'd probably do it too. So it's fucking a whole new level of fucking crazy out on the streets. We're lucky to have bike paths here, but a lot of times people park in them or do fucking throw it off shit in the bike lane. Just like that kid. You don't want to get too lippy with people on a bicycle too. I've had guns fucking pulled on me a few times. Uh, just from traffic rage or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I thought the whole thing was fucking crazy. No, he didn't have a concussion or nothing, and he fucking just got up and started streaming again. But at the moment, it looked crazy. Oh, it was fun. We had a good time. Mardi Gras was fucking great. We talked to so many people. Sonny's got a good interview style, or he's good at talking to people. Sucks that he lost the clip of Money Fat freestyling, because that freestyle was fucking unbelievable. If any of you guys were there that night, that was fucking. That guy should be on fucking Who's Got Talent or something. And they're out there, man. They're working jobs in kitchens or whatever. Meanwhile, they have fucking talent. Yeah, Sonny's got the gift of gab. I try to emulate him in some ways, but I'm trying to take a more artistic approach. Not that his isn't artistic too. And we'll meet up with Sonny again. He's welcome here any fucking time, man. He's a perfect house guest. No trouble at all. Fun to hang out with. Cool behind the scenes. Of course, he kept the camera running 90% of the time he was here, so we were 100% real. The chemistry that went on, and riding the bikes through the city. Sonny held that camera, with his hand. His is more up in your face. I try to be laid back. Yeah. Well, I want to show you contrast. When we go to these crazy events, it's not going to be laid back, but I just want to show you the contrast that is my life. That's what it's all about. Like reality. So we're going to be real. And you get it from a ground level perspective too. I don't have a production team or nothing. So I'm learning. I'm going to reinvest in it. And I'm going to continue to grow my channel. It's a great way to show my artwork. And to showcase my friends' artwork, music, everything. In this way, you guys get a better understanding of New Orleans than, people going to Bourbon Street and getting really fucked up, and then that's all you see. I've gotten fucked up a few times, but I held back a little bit. Yeah, like Hunter Thompson. That's good. I like that compliment. That's what I'm shooting for. Just give you guys the experience. I don't need to have a huge ego about it. I'm nobody. I'm just a fucking dude. And I love this city. And I love art. And I watch a shitload of YouTube, so it was, I guess, bound to happen. I fell into the rabbit hole. And it's easier than writing a book. I mean, I could write even when I go off stream, I have experiences that I'm just like, man, I wish I could have showed that, This girl or something going on, a cool car. But, we'll get to it. We'll get better at it. I also think about people like, on the travel channel too. I want to give you guys a little bit of information. I don't want to be boring. Yeah, they become annoying and narcissistic. Well, I'm not getting any donos, so I'm not getting any fucking ego boost either. Sometimes I'm talking to 0 people. But see, I realize one thing. If I have enough videos on my channel, it's a big fishing net. And I can get views and likes and it'll grow. All you have to do is do the work. If you're willing to do the work, I mean, you could make a YouTube channel from ground up without, you know, botting or buying views or any of that shit. I don't feel right about that. Yeah, I can't stand that shit either. It takes the fun out of IRL. I'm not going to name any names, but you guys know people get soft. They get soft when they get popular. They're not hungry anymore. You guys are seeing me at my hungriest. So we're going to try to keep that energy with every stream. And I think last night was amazing going into that club. Yeah, it's not natural. I mean, if we're talking about in real life, IRL, then I have to show you my life and go try to have fun. So it helps me too. It pushes me to do things just for the art of it. You know, and I've been the man. I've had a fucking ego in life. I was a skateboarder. I was a tattoo artist. You know, I've sold art, but you can't fake the funk, man. You got to let it flow. Sometimes it's not going to be happy. Sometimes it's, you know, it's going to be wholesome. It's going to be gritty as can be. Because I'm down to get gritty, but I'm not going to force it. And today the guy came to me to help him break into a car. And of course, my first thing I said was, only if I can film it. So, yeah, I'm getting old. But I don't have to get old in the inside. You know? Show P-dubs. You got it, man. She's just fucking chilling like a good girl. She loves her bed. She just hangs out, man. Like a little nugget. But don't mess with little Platty. Because if you mess with little Platty, let me get a good view of her. She's not easy to film. P. That's my pretty girl. She's a good girl. My best friend. I didn't know that we would become such good friends, man. And I'm not saying it to brag, but I saved her. She is gorgeous. Thank you very much, Shed Gang. She's, you know, they put her out to die, and I said, hell no. You're trying to catch a coyote? You could do it. I think I seen a coyote here one night. They're growing in population across the country. I know that from when I lived in Cape Cod. They're really cool. I'd like to have one for a pet if there was some possible way to have a coyote. Yes, we love P-dubs. She's fucking like an angel. I don't even know if she's a dog. I really don't. When I was a kid, we had a little black dog that looked just like her. And my uncle ran her over. Her name was Tuffy. I grew up with her. And then for me to live my life, and then I run into another little black dog. And it's like, I wonder if it's some kind of like some kind of symbol or sign or something. You're going to try to train a coyote? That's awesome, man. I'm sure it can be done, dude. They're not far away from the wolf either. I mean, wolves and man have been friends for fucking thousands of years. They made a pact, you know. I guess they had to do it for evolution. She's super smart. I mean, my dog is smart. She listens to everything. She knows the notifications on the telephone. I mean, it's just it's crazy having a little friend. You know, would I go bear hunting? Man, we better have some good guns if we're gonna go bear hunting. I don't want to go out there with something that won't stop it. But I would do it I would film it. That would be amazing to go fuck around with bears. But like I said, I want to be armed. I want to have the right caliber, a bear gun. Because I've seen them and they're fucking scary. Yeah, dogs communicate with humans, maybe telepathically. Have you seen a boy and his dog with what the fuck's his name? Don Johnson. It's an apocalypse movie, and they communicate through telepathy. I think that's the right term. That's a good movie if you guys haven't seen that. A boy and his dog with Don Johnson. But I could get really sad talking about dogs because my pit bull ran away and I couldn't find her. And she had epilepsy. And her name was Nora. Your dog Harley is a 3-year-old mix. You have her registered as a service dog? Yeah, that's awesome. P-Dubs is off the grid. I thought you said no Don Rickles. No, I'm down with Don Rickles. Don Rickles is cool. He was an insult comic. You know, the art of knocking someone in the dirt and picking them up. That's not how Don Rickles' comedy worked. I've met people that have that. Wait a second. What is this? One time you got beat up by homeless people for no reason? That's fucked up. I don't know how that went down, but some people are homeless because they're crazy. They just can't get right. They can't live in society and they're out there on the street. So my words of advice is keep it pushing. Keep it moving. More carrot cake? Ugh, no, that carrot cake has run its course. I don't think it's good anymore, and it was way too much carrot cake for me. That shit was awesome, but yeah, too much of one thing is not good. So, but I do love carrot cake, but my taste for it has dissipated. Moving on to hot cross buns or whatever it's called. But I ate some of that carrot cake last night, and I could just tell that it had run its course. It's over. I don't know. Let's see. What kind of dessert would I like right now if I could have it? A big milkshake from Baskin Robbins would be nice. But I'm definitely out of the carrot cake zone. Probably good for a few months. If I never had another carrot cake, oh well. We got some hot cross buns. Yeah, for school days. What did you ever have the peanut butter square in school? That was fucking amazing. I don't know what the peanut butter square consisted of. It was kind of like peanut butter fudge, but I don't know. The schools made it a certain way, and where I'm from, key lime pie or a Reese's McFlurry. See, I like them McFlurries, man. I like ice cream. Yeah. Oh, you know about the peanut butter square? Fuck yeah, it was fire. Usually came on pizza day. They'd put the peanut butter square next to the pizza. Yeah. I could sure go for a peanut butter square right now. getting the fucking munchies, man. You can't smoke and get the munchies. You just continually eat and smoke. You got to hold back till the evening or something. There's a place down in the quarter that does ice cream daiquiris. Those are fucking fire. You get the ice cream and the alcohol. But I wouldn't try to make one at home, you know. I don't know about pouring rum in my fucking milkshake. But whatever, the way they make them down there, it's really good. I think that's called the Gazebo off of Decatur Street with the ice cream daiquiris. You're getting fat drinking and smoking? Yeah. You have a little Debbie Nutty Buddy? Oh, yeah, with some milk. Get you a big old tall glass of some whole milk. And that little... See, I had to eat a lot of those in prison, so I'm not a huge Little Debbie fan no more. I find them just... I don't know. I don't really like peanut butter because of eating peanut butter and jelly my whole goddamn life. Pardon my French. So, but I do like ice cream. I could eat ice cream every day. As long as I ride the bike, I usually stay in pretty average weight, but you know, I got to keep riding that bike and going out and getting content. Right now, we don't even have half a charge. It's kind of going slow. But the A32 is a pretty damn good telephone, I must say. For all the people that have S-series telephones and they spend all like $900, I mean, this was only like $200 and it has pretty damn good quality for filming. I think it's a 2021. But I get tired of buying telephones and trying to get the next best telephone. It's just fucking fuck it, man. You know, find something that works and just use that. Because you'll never keep up with the fucking latest technology. Ugh. My hair's getting heavy. I got some cool artifacts today when you have the same phone too? That's awesome. It's a damn good phone. What inspired you to do the walls? I don't know. I just started kind of trying to mix art. So you have the art you do, but then why not taking the way it's placed and what it's next to and what's behind it? I started getting really fucking obsessed with and it's still the same way. I mean, any of it could be taken apart and re-put together. I move things around. I put things on top. I change patterns. It's the closest I've been to going insane. Just doing this, and then the way I do my sculptures and the sewing. So I don't know. It just, you know what? Nothing really inspired me. It was a progression. It progressively started to happen. And I came into like, and I'm not the first one to do it, but I just kind of, and I love Andy Warhol and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of trying to like, every art project is an experiment. Every live stream is an experiment. Hell, even your life is an experiment every day. So I try to do that with my art. I actually have a few pieces to put up there here, but I haven't been doing it. Plus, when times would get rough, I would just draw. And I isolated myself for a long time and just did art to get through the day. To keep myself from going nuts, I grabbed that pencil or pen or paint or brush or whatever, and I just use that to fight depression. So, I appreciate you guys liking it. And yeah, it's dope as fuck. Appreciate that. Yeah, and to think too that I mean, and then that I do those sculptures as well. I'm proud of it. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm proud of what I've accomplished. I wish I'd accomplished a lot more, and a lot of my sculptures sold too. I said this the other night that Greg Rackham holds a lot of my artwork, and then a lot of I've sent artwork all over the world, but I didn't get rich. But you do it because you love it, and that's what keeps it art. It's not sold out, and it's just I can't say enough about it. After everything else, about drinking and smoking and jerking it. Yeah, I hear you. Well, I'd like to have a woman, but it's a distraction. And a lot of times you get I'm a crackhead when it comes to women. No, I watched a lot of TV growing up, but I don't watch TV anymore. Saturday nights sometimes I watch Star Trek and Lost in Space and Buck Rogers and shit. But I got DVDs and everything, but I just watch live streams. You guys will catch me in other chats, in the morning. Sometimes at night. You don't even own a TV? I dig that, man. Well, all it's doing is depressing you anyhow. The news is so depressing. I mean, why even fucking watch it? Yeah, women cost money and time, and they want kids. But yeah, I like sex, but no, not to date. Yeah. Well, it's just like anything. It's like this live streaming right here. You have to put yourself out there. You have to go through rejection, and women are. It's law of averages. The more times you try, the more chance you have of landing a companion or wife or whatever it is you're into. Also, a one night stand. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going out and just hooking up. Nobody gets too close. Nobody gets attached. You watch the news for the police chases. I watch Smoke and Scan for police chases on. He's on IP2, and when he's live, usually he's at the top. He smokes weed, says funny stuff, and he shows you all the stingers. Is that what they call the guys that chase the car wrecks and stuff? Stingers. I know the other ones are called just living your life. You live in a shed home? That's okay. Now I get the reference to Shed Gang. That's fucking cool, man. Minimal's the way to go. I'm borderline a hoarder. I have to not pick up things because I'm. Yeah, Damon is chill, and he's also cool. He's down with Be Real. They're called stringers. Okay, I could be a stringer if I had a fucking police scanner. I'd be a stringer. But I'd be doing it on a bicycle, so I don't know if I'd be able to catch up. But you damn sure bet if something happens that's newsworthy around me, I'm going to film it. It's going to take precedence over any little things I'm doing. That's how I gauge this thing. If there's news to be filmed, then I want to, report it. I want to be a reporter as well through this. I'm gonna have to check your page out. You converted a shed or you bought one? Yeah, but you know what? I might be a badass stringer on Bourbon Street, but I don't want to fucking catch bullets either. But catching the news as it happens would be I'm down for that, man. That falls right in my agenda. Any kind of thing that happens. We're going to try to film it. Yeah, you can make good money at it. That's right. The sad thing is that the story has to be pretty bad to get the money. I mean, it's not going to, it's not going to be little stories that they want. They want major fucking catastrophes. And that's got to be depressing chasing that around. It was a rundown shithole and you converted it. It doesn't take much to convert something, if you really, really focus on what you're doing and do it. That's like RV7. I don't know why they just didn't put plywood up and paint it. They fucking fucked around for fucking weeks trying to put tile down and shit. Fuck that. Just fucking paint it, man. Or put carpet down. Think of it like a shed. But I lived in storage units and sheds and stuff too. I really wish I was living in a artist studio again. Yeah, chasing anything can be. Yeah, yeah, you can get obsessed. I think I'm a little bit obsessed with this live streaming, to be honest. But I don't know what else to do, and I'm having so much fun doing it. Uh, but I guess, no, fuck it. I mean, I'm going with the obsession. I mean, it's gonna live forever too. These videos, yeah, RV living is expensive. Gas. I don't know about this gas situation, man. I think everybody should look into alternative fucking fuel. It's the CX effect. Yeah, something's happening. Well, hanging out with Sonny and filming was so fun, I kind of didn't want it to end. And also, we tried to film a lot, but there was so much more after he left. And he pretty much started my channel and was like, here. I didn't know what the fuck to do. Sonny's telling me to start live streaming. I didn't have anything else going on, so fuck it. And so far, like I said, it's been a blast. I mean, if you look at the stream last night in the club, and you look at all the crazy shit I've been doing, it's given me a rebirth. Cars that run on water. Yeah, that Daryl Hannah had one. I think you're talking about maybe like steam powered. Yeah, that's good, Shed Gang. I'm glad to hear it. It felt fucking cool. It was a great Mardi Gras. There was content everywhere, and we didn't get pressed too much, and everybody pretty much was receiving of us filming them. Which is crazy. I mean, Sonny, and then with me as a local guy, knowing the streets and everything, we were it was easy for us. And could we pull it off in another city? I think we could. I think I could probably go over and visit him in Houston sometime, and I'd really like to get out to California my damn self, just to see what a stream would be like to go down Hollywood Boulevard. I've seen it so much, and I've never really explored it. But they don't play out there, man. It's a whole other kind of thing in LA. They don't have no southern hospitality there. And life and death is handed out every day there as well, just like here. So, but I would love the experience to, now that I'm doing this, to travel. Sonny's maybe going on Captain's RV, but Captain's RV don't go nowhere. So is it really an RV? And now gas prices are going up, so don't expect him to drive anywhere. Maybe Las Vegas. 3 hours outside of, California. And I mean, Vegas is cool. I'd like to go there too and stream. Has a distinctive smell of piss, and I believe it. I came down the Pacific Coast Highway and spent a lot of time in Venice Beach and Santa Monica. Santa Cruz was awesome. Huntington. Went down. San Diego was cool. Let's see. Burns your eyes. Yeah. Fake people in California. I found love out there. We got a lot of love from people in California. But yeah, I mean, on the surface, it does seem very fake. But you gotta experience it. What's up, Joshua? You gotta experience California to kind of understand it. It's a big hustle and bustle. It's overpopulated. Everybody wants to be a star. If you keep that in perspective, and another rule of thumb I use when I travel anywhere is I try to hang out with the working class people. You don't want to try to keep time with no rich people anyhow because you can't relate to them. I can't relate to a hype beast. I mean, maybe I can, but I'm not gonna. You just got to be you. Joshua never skips leg day. That's funny. Shout out to Joshua. But yeah, man, it'd be fun to get out there to the West Coast and fucking stream it. If you guys should have seen some of my previous experiences out there, it would have been total content. Yep. If you can't do something for somebody, and that's a personality type too. See, not everybody's like that. But yeah, I mean, LA has a lot of people who, if you can't do something for them, they don't want nothing to do with you, you know. But it's all about art, man. So you go where the art is, and there's a lot of history and art out in out in LA. I mean, you got everything out there. His famous skateboard spots, surfers, fucking punk rock, fucking West Coast hip hop. I mean, it's rich with it, man. There's, and then the Hollywood too. And maybe I would only want to spend a few days there and then move on, because Northern California is very cool as well and a lot more heady. You got all them growers up there and they're fucking characters, you know. You find a lot of cool hippies and fucking hitchhikers and shit. Yeah, I'd like to go to Slab City too. I want to go to Slab City to see the art. And Salvation Mountain. Yeah. Well, let's go, man. Let's fucking drive up here and pick me up in New Orleans and let's fucking go and film it. Let's do it. I think I'd get along good out there. I mean, I'm just going to be myself. I don't have anything to hide. And I don't really want anything from them. And I'm a longtime fan of community cause. And Corn, what was her name? Cornelius Van Gogh. And she had a dog named Satan. That girl's the librarian girl. Chicken didn't meet her. Chicken got to meet Cause, though. Watch out for the trouble out there. Well, you know what? If I stay broke, no one has anything to steal off me. All I got to do is get it on film. And I could probably ride in their skate park out there too. I think I could talk to those guys and they would understand what I'm trying to do. I ain't spying on anybody. I've never narked and never will. I'm just a guy that wants to show cool shit, man. And we're charging right now, so all we really have to look at is the walls. And it's so easy in New Orleans to just find stuff to look at or go to. They wanted you out of the area. Oh, yeah. Well, that's kind of how my town is I grew up in. I mean, they're going to test you out. You got to earn it sometimes. Some places you go, man, you just can't walk in and just, you got to pay your dues. You know, the one thing about it is if you went to Slab City, you'd want to stay away from the meth heads because obviously they're fucking, you know. But there's a lot of people out there that just smoke weed and just chill and they do art. It's not all bad, but yeah, there's lawlessness there too. They'll burn your fucking shit down. I used to watch a couple streamers out there. I believe back in the day that's how I found CX was through Slab City videos because I just started watching all this stuff about train riders and stuff. Probably it was like around 2011 or something. I started getting heavy into YouTube and downloading movies and stuff and music. And I fell down the hole into live streams. To me, it's funner to watch something live than to watch something recorded. It's just weird. I don't know why. I like it so much. But if I wasn't talking to you guys, I'd be watching somebody and smarting off in the chat or trolling or lurking or whatever. But now this has made me not watch streams all day. I'm trying to make my own art. But I think we could have a good time in Slab City. And you can damn sure bet that if I was hitchhiking near there, I would definitely go. Yeah, they cook meth out there. I mean, it's a no-brainer that they would do that there, but I don't even like speed. I don't want to go any faster than I already am. I like to slow down. But I think I could do it out there. You know, and you don't get blackout drunk in places that you're not experienced in being, too. You got to keep your faculties around new people. Yep, you just said it right there, Goonies camp. I didn't want to bring it up because of the fucking shit that ended up happening, but you got it. I used to watch them. You watched for 3 years? Yeah, me too. Stop Speeding. Yeah, I love Stop Speeding. He never made it to the slabs. Speedy would have been good out there. Yeah. Yeah, I can't fuck with no heroin. That's the guy that narked me out was on heroin. It made him so weak that, you know, he turned into a fucking snitch. Your own best friend narks you out. And he got away with it too. You know? I went and had to do fucking 2 fucking years over that shit. They asked me to snitch on people and I wouldn't fucking do it. So they gave me the fucking... And then I had to go to probation. I fucked that up and they put me on daily probation. And then I think I just... They just realized I wasn't going to quit smoking weed, so they just let me fucking go. And I haven't been back to prison since, and I don't want to fucking go. I fucking fuck the walls. I ain't with it. I don't want... There's no glorifying it. Even if you did fucking easy time, it still wasn't fucking fun. And it ain't nothing to really talk about. But I don't like snitches, and I really don't like cops. A lot of people say, "Oh, there's good cops." I don't believe that. A good cop's a dead cop. Well, I don't mean to say that though either. I'm just kidding. But never snitch. And it's always Warner Brothers, right? If you see a cop, warn a brother. Warner Brothers. Stop snitching. It's not funny. It's fucking not cool. And guess what? The cops ain't going to give you anything anyhow. And yeah, they're running their own little game. So when you go to suck on that cop's dick, just remember this. It ain't over. You're going to prison too. When I got to jail, guess who was across the fucking hallway from me? In PC with the child molesters. My snitch. There he was. So he sold me out and didn't even get anything for doing it. Dumb motherfucker. But I ain't going to get heated up about it. That's 20 some years ago. But it had definitely affected my life. And he chose me to fucking fuck my life up. I still remember the morning because I was sleeping naked in my bed. Something told me to look out the window, right? I look out the window and I see the burgundy DEA van that I've been warned about and heard about for so long. So now I'm trying to get my pants on. By now they're fucking yelling outside my door, and they're surrounding the house. And so I'm trying to come down the steps fast as I can. Motherfucker hits that battering ram on the door. The doorknob goes shooting across the kitchen like a bullet. And they came in with guns on me and rubber gloves, and they said, "Where's it at?" And I had put a bag of weed out for my neighbor so that I could serve him up before he went to work the next morning. A quarter bag. This is a true story too. And so they took that and they started ripping apart my whole fucking house. My grandma's shit, ripping through my video, everything. They just tear your fucking house up, right? The night before, when I got my pounds, I'd put them in the drop ceiling on the tiles above my head. Something made me fucking get paranoid the night before, and I just put this shit in the space between the drop ceiling and the ceiling. So here's what happened. They told me to sit in my kitchen and not to move while they was ripping apart my house trying to find anything they could get as evidence. I guess when they was pushing on them tiles, it stayed in the middle. So I was sweating. Something's going on. I was sweating out in the kitchen, scared to death they was going to find these pounds. But just by God's grace, somehow, that shit just teeter-tottered back and forth and stayed in the middle. So I knew who the fuck it was. And I asked them, I said, "Was it Jason?" And they said, "We can't tell you. You know, we're gonna be in contact with you. It's indictment time," or whatever the fuck they call it. So they took my police scanners that we were talking about earlier. They took my fucking zigzag tapestry, all kinds of goofy shit that had nothing to do with drug dealing. Remember, they only had the buys that he made on the wire, you know, when he wore wire on me. And then they only got the quarter bag when they busted in my door. They didn't find the pounds that were up in the ceiling. And they'd harass me and ask me to come talk to them. "Oh, we're going to give you your stuff back, but you got to come talk to us." And I put it off and put it off. And every day I would wake up in the morning sick and have to leave the house after that. It was like being raped or something. And eventually, my public defender, pretender, told me that I was going to have to do fucking time if I didn't work with the fucking DEA. And that's when I got out, I could hold my head up high. And that son of a bitch went on to fucking, you know, some of my friends were still talking to him. And I just can't, like, I don't care. If you're my friend, I don't care who you're friends with, but you can't be friends with my narc and be my friend. That's just my simple rule right there. You can't be cool with somebody that made me go to fucking prison. It's not fucking cool. Once a snitch, always a snitch. So, and I got the fuck out of there. I mean, I got in more trouble. It's a revolving door. Once you start going, you just keep going back to fucking jail and prison. And you build a bigger rap sheet and it's held against you. And so I don't want to go home. You're under a microscope when you're in a small town. When you're in a big city, no one cares. You blend in. But that town, man, they just fucking fuck your life up, man. Over weed. Remember, we're talking about weed. I wasn't selling nothing but weed. And that motherfucker snitched on me. And that's pretty much the only person I hate. I don't really hate anybody but that motherfucker Jason. He can suck a fucking dick. I'm pretty sure he does. No offense to dick suckers, but he's a real one. And I seen on his Facebook page one day, I was like, he's like all about God now and stuff, and he's dressed up like Eminem, and I'm just like, you're a fucking dirty, fucking cheese-eating fucking rat. Stop. So don't snitch, y'all. Don't snitch. It's not cool to call the CPS on people. It's not cool to fucking talk shit about people, you know, unless it's something real serious. Mind your own, you know, because it ain't going to get you no brownie points. He was right there in prison, you know. Thank God they didn't put him in prison with me, but he was in the regional jail right across the hall. Stupid motherfucker. They used to do heroin all the time. So, I tried it one time, and I was fucking sick as fuck. I don't want to be that high, man. Not into it. I'm not I mean, I'm already enslaved to other things, but heroin in particular, I'm not selling my soul to that devil. No fucking way, bro. I seen a guy shooting up today. Matter of fact, after I turned off the stream, I mean, I can tell you guys this because I don't know anybody's names, but as I came down that walkway by the Treme, one of the guys that paints himself silver and is a human statue, I don't know which one, no particular one, but he was fucking shooting up right back there in the cut. So stay away from that shit. Smoke you some weed, drink a beer, fuck chicks. Stay away from the fucking drugs, man. Unless you want to fucking, you know, get fucking enslaved by a chemical. Because it don't give a fuck. It doesn't care what color you are or sex or what. They fucking bad fucking shit, man. And then they put fentanyl in it. You're just, you know, those guys. That's when the movie Trainspotting came out. And it was like heroin chic. I mean, it was like, they called it heroin chic. It was like kind of cool to do heroin. It's not cool to do heroin. All right? I'm just going to tell you right now. It's not cool. I smoked opium before when Jerry Garcia died. That was pretty amazing. But again, I don't really need to be that high. Me personally. I feel bad for you if you need to be that high. I mean, the rabbit hole just goes deeper and deeper with drugs. Nice in a city like New Orleans, you might as well just drink. There'll be no opposition to any kind of drinking you want to do. Not here in this city. And you probably have a funner time giving yourself to alcohol than you would heroin. That's my opinion. I mean, of course you shouldn't do anything, but if you was going to do anything, being a drunk in New Orleans, and nobody's going to give you shit for it. And they got all the alcohols here, and you can drink anywhere, anytime. You can buy alcohol at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday and drink it outside on the street in front of a cop. You can't do that anywhere else. Maybe Vegas, I think, or something. But that's how New Orleans is. You can drink here. No one will bat an eye. Matter of fact, you'll find many, yes, they encourage it. You'll find many friends to drink with here in New Orleans. So, you know, he was a crackhead, but luckily you've been clean. Well, that's awesome, man. Yeah, and just smoke weed. Sometimes weed don't do it for you. Fuck it. Smoke another one. You know, you still won't go down the downward spiral into fucking hardcore addiction where you got to be robbing somebody or some fucking shit, pimping out your girlfriend. I seen people pimp their girlfriends out, man. Imagine that shit. Go ahead and fuck her so we can get some heroin. What? Wow. Beautiful girls. And then, you know, check back in a year, they look like 70-year-olds. I know a prostitute in a quarter that's exactly what they do, her and her boyfriend. He goes and sits in the park and nods off while she goes and fucking blows old men around the corner. Around the quarter. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. But, you know, what up in Oregon, drugs are legal now, right? You can do any drug you want in Oregon now. So, they probably got a lot of fucking people shooting up. I had my bout with pills too. I used to take Xanax. I don't recommend that unless you want to fuck with your brain fucking chemistry. It's not really a good trip. I probably lost a lot of serotonin and whatever else they call it, you know, dopamine by fucking with Xanax, which is a mood altering substance. So I wouldn't recommend that. If you get hurt, take a pain pill, but don't try to like live on pain pills. That's not a good idea either. They destroy your liver, you know. Shed Gang's cool. He lives in the shed. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you can come chill, anybody can come chill with me if you don't smoke weed. Like, I don't look at it like that. It's not a club. I'm still a human, you're a human. People that are sober are fucking cool as fuck to chill with. I mean, there's so much more to, you know. I had a good friend that never did anything. Yeah, never again, man. I got withdrawals from Xanax. I was sick as fuck. Them little pastel colored fucking pills, they look so harmless. They're fucking, it's crazy. You can go into Xanny rage. People steal on Xannies. You know, there's people that have fucking just like gone fucking postal from taking Xanax. It fucks with your brain fucking chemistry. Not a good thing to do. But do what you want. I just drink a beer. Smoke some weed. Or don't. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. Try to see what kind of power we got. Damn, something's not right. I'm not getting the charge like I need. We're not getting charged up. I don't know why. Yeah, I seen some people in Malibu, I think it was, drinking. The bums were drinking mouthwash in Malibu. I couldn't get down with that either. You can get drunk off it. And I guess it fucks their stomachs up, rips the lining out and shit. It's not pretty fucking people drinking mouthwash, man. Matter of fact, after they drank this mouthwash, they started fighting with each other and the cops came. It was like in Malibu at this little walk-in mall when I was backpacking through there. It was either Malibu or Laguna or some ritzy fucking place. I mean, fucking the rich part of town. I rolled through there and seen these drunks drinking fucking generic fucking scope. And they were like spitting up blood and shit. They get good and drunk off it. I think down here you can get cheap enough liquor that you don't really have to drink mouthwash. Yeah, I can't wait to start collaborating with you, Joshua. It'll be fun, man. We'll have a good time. We'll share it. Like, we'll just get out there and do it. Start reporting and interviewing, and maybe chaffing with some people too. But right now we're only at 20% charging the telephone. We have a total issue with our fucking receptacle here. This should have been at least halfway charged by now. Yeah, in due time, Josh, we'll get it. As soon as whenever you feel like doing it, man, it's going to be here. And I'm going to keep trying to build on it. So, and it's totally about collaboration. It's 100% about collaborating. We'll make it happen. We'll grow the channel. Who knows what it'll turn into? It's already turned into several things for me, so I'm going to keep doing it. Whether it's an obsession or what. When there's plenty of... Maybe go to another wall. You mean like... What? You mean like turn it? Yeah. That's a good idea. Kind of change it up. I have to keep it plugged in though to get it fucking to charge. I don't know, Josh, but I can't get the power pack to work. I guess I'm gonna need fucking help with that too. I mean, it looks like it's working, but it just ain't working with my phone. I don't know. Maybe I have to change a setting or something. Just little P-dubs trying to say something to me. We'll say it. Come on. What? What did you say? Come on. What do you got to say? Come on. What are you trying to say? You need to go outside? You want some crunchies? I know you got water. What's on your mind, girl? Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. When you get ready, we will definitely be live streaming. I'm just gonna try and think of even better ideas all the time of what we can fucking watch, or what kind of content we can make, or what kind of questions we can ask. And there's events. So the main thing is getting the equipment, trying to learn Prism and stream, or the streaming analytics here too. Will definitely help the streams. So, how old is P? Well, I know I've been in this place for like 6 years, maybe going on 7 years I've lived here. And I found her pretty much right before I moved here. So, and then she probably was, let's say, maybe a year or two old when I got her. So what is that? That's like 9 years. Oh, that's cool, man. Shouts out to him. He has a very nice restaurant, very clean, and the food was good. And I liked his beer selection. And we gave it a high rating. The sauce that was on the shrimp was delicious. Not to mention the shrimp was cooked in a very crispy way. So I would recommend Banh Mi Boy anytime you're in New Orleans on Magazine Street. And I know he was a fan of Speedy, so that makes sense. Not that, we're completely different. I'm going to try another outlet or A2, then press the button and see if it works. I will. It's just been kind of hard I couldn't get it to work earlier. So right when we got the guy broke into the car is when the stream ended, so it was perfect. That's when the battery ran out on the phone, is right when he got into the car, man. What a crazy thing to ask somebody to help you do. Can you help me? The guy's like, I need your help. And I'm like, okay, what do you need? And he's like, I need you to help me break into the fucking car. That's fucking hilarious, man. That just cracks me up. And then he was cool with being filmed too. Like, how perfect was that? That'll make a good video. If G.I. Joe clips it for us. Shouts out to G.I. Joe. But that's letting content come to you too. It wasn't like I went out and searched for that. It just happened. Yeah, I'd like to go do that. I'm not a big fisher, but it seems a fisherman, but it seemed like it would be fun and relaxing. Camping in general. As long as we could cook the fish after we catch them, definitely want to eat some fish. I mean, if I'm gonna catch them, I think part of the thrill is cooking it up on the spot. And my cousin Chuck, when we were kids, that's how he would do it. We learned how to clean them. We learned how to cook them. And then, of course, he threw black powder into the fire, too, and showed us how black powder worked. We had a lot of fun on that farm growing up. And that's where I learned about fishing. Cooking. Cooking your catch. Deboning, gutting the fish. The smell of it. That's okay, man. We don't judge anybody here. If your messages are slow, hell, I might answer your question 4 or 5 times. Propane single burner? Yeah, that sounds good. You could definitely cook some fish there. I think it would be cool to get some of them almond slices and barbecue the fish with almond, encrusted in almonds. Of course, you have to have the right fish to offset the almond taste. But man, fish with almonds is amazing. It's such a good flavor. My mom used to do that. She used to cook the fish with little almond slivers. Yeah, we'll figure it out, man. That's the other thing too. I wasn't gonna have an aneurysm over it, but I definitely was gonna keep streaming out on the street. but my battery went dead. But we did catch the guy breaking into the car, so that was fucking epic. You know? Yeah, it was a good day. We hung out with Johnny. Johnny's getting a following. People kind of like Johnny. I've heard a lot of stuff about Johnny and Bill too. Bill Porsche. Shouts out to him. He's fucking unbelievable artist. Got a lot of what do you want to say? People like those fellas. Cook some alligator. We might could do that. We might be able to get alligator somehow. I'm sure it's not impossible. But again, you have to realize, man, everything they say about alligator is true. Now, there may be a prime cut of alligator that I'm not, I haven't had yet. But, what's the craziest thing I've ate? I'll tell you. Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake and boa constrictor were the craziest things I ate. I actually went to the rattlesnake roundup in Sweetwater, Texas. I was fortunate enough to happen upon this festival they have every year, which is dedicated to the snake wranglers who went and killed the snakes in Sweetwater, Texas. Alligator and frog legs. We could do that. There's some restaurants down here that cook unusual things. But Coop's cooks alligator. They cook rabbit. I know one of them fucking joints was doing Nutri-Rats too. If you wanted to try Nutri-Rat. Which is not actually related to the rat. From what I heard. P-Dub's got something to say. You got some input on that? You got some input? Anything you can tell our viewers about fucking eating alligator? How many alligators have you killed, P? Many? I know you're a fierce hunter. But yeah, I ate rattlesnake at the Rattlesnake Roundup in Sweetwater, Texas. I was working for the carnival. We found ourselves doing a show at the fucking Rattlesnake Roundup. The rattlesnake that I got, the pieces that I got to eat, were very bony. It's like a cage of bones inside of it. But the story about the boa constrictor, we marinated it in wine, and it was fucking delicious. I wish I wouldn't have killed that boa. But since I did, I decided to eat it. But that's, that's my story on the weirdest things I've ate. I've probably ate squirrel and stuff too when I lived in West Virginia. I miss the deer meat up there. We ate a lot of deer meat. But I'm about survival, and I pretty much like a lot of foods. Some good spaghetti would be nice. I could get into that. I haven't had spaghetti in a while. It's hard to cook spaghetti on George Foreman. All I have is a George Foreman to cook on. So I get pretty inventive with cooking on the George Foreman, which I bought for $15 down at Walmart, I believe. My fucking oven went to shit years ago. Now, when I had an oven and I had a barbecue grill, I was smoking fucking chickens here and man, I was cooking some fucking food. Man, I cooked some food when I had a fucking oven. We had a good time. We get ribs out of the trash. We did that 2 or 3 times. We found ribs in the trash and fucking cooked them. Nobody got sick, and we had a great time. Just fucking eating ribs every fucking day. We had pre-cooked eggs, yeah. I've gotten eggs out of the trash a lot. You know, French toast sticks. And the chick, you mean like the chicken strips too? Those are fucking good too, man. I love chicken. I can eat a lot of fucking chicken. P-Dubs eats a lot of chicken too. She loves it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You don't show up very well. What? She's a good looking girl. She's got like a tuxedo pattern and she has little white boots on her feet. So, you know, she's dressed for success. She's a good girl. She's a pretty girl. Yes, she is. We love the P-Dubs, little P-Dubs. Aww. She's so sweet. And she presses her little head on me to let me know to love her. She does that about 100 times a day. If you sleep in bed with her, she's definitely going to sleep in the center of the fucking bed, which I'll never understand. It makes it very uncomfortable for me. But she likes it. And she's destroyed quite a few high-dollar beds, too. Haven't you? We don't care. We don't care. It's P-Dub's world. P-Dubs with a Z. She's fierce if you take her out into the woods and stuff with you too. She's a fucking hunter and she loves it, man. She loves traveling. She's been on trains with me and shit. You know, the kind you hop. She's just so sweet. I wish I could film her more, but she's dark and it's hard to film her. Yeah. And then she's off. Of course, she's trapped by all my fucking bullshit on the floor that I didn't really want to show. At some point, I need to break down and start cleaning. It was fucking hot today, man, but they're supposed to have a cold front coming through, and it's going to be chilly the rest of the week, I guess. She likes it hot. The hotter, the better for P-Dubs. She enjoys putting her belly out on the hot concrete during the summer. Stop. Stop it. Why do people eat dogs? She got her name because they were calling her Pee-wee. I didn't find Pee-wee very feminine. And I felt like she was very feminine. So I... P-Dubs. And that way she's still Pee-wee too. But, you know, her original owner's name is... And then we added Elizabeth later on. So her name, full name is P-Dubs Elizabeth. Yeah, she has because me and another girl really felt like she looked like an Elizabeth. So we named her Elizabeth as well. Why do people eat dogs? Simple answer to that question. They were hungry. I don't want to do it. I don't want to see dogs being hurt at all. I kind of see dogs as equal to humans, really. So I don't agree with any fucking dog torture. I don't really agree with buying a dog, okay? I think you should rescue a dog because enough people have made mistakes already. So why not just rescue a dog that's going to get killed, you know? Makes sense. But that's me. If I could go back in time, I would definitely dedicate my life to just hanging out with more dogs. But it really doesn't make sense for me to get a bunch of dogs right now. That way I can focus on just taking care of P-dubs and keeping to the vow I had to save her and just continue to do that. But she keeps me from going crazy. And then she drives me crazy too. So she's like my daughter. She's my dog daughter. You gave your your dog a new name, jackass. Yeah. They do silly stuff and they do real smart stuff too. But so in my head, I think I got a little sun today. This fucking light bulb makes a strange fucking lighting on this phone. It's fucking weird. I should do some art on stream too, but I've been waiting, trying to think about exactly how I want to accomplish that. But that's a possibility for the future. Also, I have a skateboard I want to go ride as well. But it's not the smoothest of places, New Orleans, so I have to, plot that one out. And I don't want to get fucked up either. I'm old, so. But I do want a skateboard. And I got footwork for sure. I still got it. So I want to go out and skate. Maybe film a couple fucking things. She's always listening. Always listening. But dogs are great. I like cats too. Goldfish. Fucking, I had pet rats when I was a kid. Animals are awesome. But I don't believe in keeping pets. And I don't put a collar on P-dubs either. Because it's just so fucking... I wouldn't want something around my neck 24/7. Let's see what we got as far as a charge. Well, we're to 23%. This is horrible. I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna think on my feet here. Yeah, we're gonna make sure we get a fucking charge. So okay. That's what we'll do. We'll switch it up here for a minute while we get a charge in the other room. Don't look at my clutter. We'll focus on weird fucking movie posters. Which I don't think these movies are good, but they're pretty weird looking. Then we have all kinds of weird shit here too, from when I used to grow weed in here. And I just wanted to save them. Yeah, we need to make a camera mount. We got Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers. And that was, I don't know what year it was. But it was a long time ago here in New Orleans. Here's some cool shit too that I be doing. Just fucking the weirdness that is Dumpstar. Cause I let somebody do some other shit in here, and other weird shit occurred. I don't know what the fuck he was writing and shit, but we got the fucking clowns. There's our fucking TV. Just to fucking up, watching some fucking, a whole bunch of nothing, really. Of course that was supposed to be Kurt Russell. I don't know what the fuck to do with that. This fucking painting back here is real fucking weird too. That I did. I kind of seen it in the wall. And yeah. So I got this. I don't want to show all the fucking clutter. But was thinking, I don't know how to do it. I have this mount here. Well, I fucking untightened the wrong thing. I do got weird ass LED strips in here too that you can change the color on. I like those too. Sometimes. I'm gonna set you guys down for a minute. I don't know. I don't know that this will work, but I'm gonna try it. See what it does. Let's see, the camera's right here. Let's see if this will fucking work. Oh yeah. Now we just, oh fuck, go up. Ugh. Oak Island, huh? I don't know anything about it. I just put it on. I don't even watch it. You know? This is fucking weird. Let's see. I have this obsession where I play this fucking game. Let's see if I can get a dragon. I don't know where it is. Sometimes I forget how to spell. There it is. Wait. Yep. What's it say? Fuck yeah, we gaming. Well, no. Wait till you see this game. I don't know. I don't know if this is considered game. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know. I find it very artistic. Some weird shit. You got to get a dragon. You want a dragon. Everything depends on the dragon. And I don't even know what it's saying. So. Oh man, I'm feeling the pressure, man. It's already tightening up. Can I get a dragon or can I? Oh, you know what? I got to pause this. So that's probably going to affect my dragon. I got to charge the phone. That's the most important thing. Mahogany game. It's a matching game. Yes. I mean, it is a matching game. I don't know. It's just fucking weird. I fry my brain playing this shit, trying to get faster and faster and faster and faster, and it's fucking, it's crazy, man. I like Tetris too. Wheel and pedals. I'm heavily involved in sim racing. Yeah. I love fucking racing cars too, man. I like fucking video games where you race cars. I'm gonna start over on this one, man, because I know too well that I'm not gonna get a dragon on that last one. We're going for one dragon and then I'm done. They have to get the dragon. It's a must. Oh, man. Then they all start blending together while you're looking at them, and it affects which ones you do first. And sometimes one of the ones you're looking for is underneath of another one, and oh my God, dude, it's so exciting. I don't know if you've ever played this, but I highly recommend it. Or maybe it's a little too addictive. But you gotta keep your eye on the prize. And I just thought it'd be funny the other day if I fucking stream it. I mean, who's playing fucking Shanghai in fucking 2022, huh? Who? I want to know their names. I'm already fucking up here. I'm not moving fast enough. You gotta move fast in this fucking game. Keep your eye on the prize. Yeah, and then it narrows down and it wants you to shuffle it, and guess what? You ain't getting a fucking dragon. You will not get a dragon if you have to shuffle. So you don't want to shuffle. Just let it try to open it up, man, but it fucking gets tight on you if you didn't do it right. You'll start not being able to find them. So the only way I could play this, because I don't know Japanese or Chinese or dirty knees for that matter, is you have to match the shit, but there's 4 to each one, and they're usually underneath of each other. So if you don't, like I said, you don't do it right from the beginning, you don't have a shot at getting a dragon. And the dragon is everything. You're chasing the dragon, in essence. And oh yeah, it ain't looking good, man. Or maybe I'm too high. I don't know. It's gonna lock up on me here pretty soon. Where do I go? Why am I seeing it? Where's it at? Where is it? This is fucking... Oh, fuck, man. Anybody see any? You see any of them there? Because I can't see any. Where's the match, man? Where's it at? We're fucked. The time's running out. What do we do? It's Panic City. We must find a match. It's got to be one there. There's probably only one match left. And it's there right in front of us. But where? Which tile is it? What am I not seeing? Oh, I can't take it. Let's find a match. Oh, well, maybe we can run with this. Maybe we could still get lucky. Probably not. This isn't going to help us at all. Oh, I see it. It was there all along. So where we go now? It's tightening up again. It's riveting. Can we find, I think we're really lucky. Maybe. It's fucking so tight though. What do we do here? I can't find it. Again. Fucking up again. I think we're done. Nope. There's still one there somewhere. Fuck. I feel like my eyes ain't working right. Oh, it's hidden. Nope. Nope. Yes. Fuck. Just don't know what to do now. Wonder what else we could play. If I got tired of playing this, I don't know what I would play. I've played this damn thing so many times. I can't seem to find a fucking match. I put chicken and chicken bones in a plastic bag and put it on a 6-foot pole. And you got a paintball gun and a taser gun? Oh, you're crazy as fuck, man. You're gonna get that coyote, huh? That's fucking crazy. You're gonna... Wait a second. So you're gonna tase the fucking coyote and shoot it with the fucking paintball or lasso rope? Damn, dude. I don't know. That's fucking wild. I gotta process that for a minute and think about that. How to catch a coyote. That's fucking nuts. Yeah, man. What's it doing? Is it just... you're afraid that it'll eat your dogs or something, or cats or something? I mean, they are fucking... I don't like really being around them myself, to be honest. I don't know, dude, but I have equipment and safety precautions in place. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, FMX star. I hope you catch that coyote. I hope you don't have to tase it and shoot it with the fucking paintball gun. I just want to see how gnarly I am. Yeah, no doubt. You should video. You know, you should live stream it. Fuck it. Catching the coyote. No, I feel you on that. It can be caught. You can get a trap. You can trap that coyote somehow. Or trick it. It's all about food. Letting it be quiet, you know. Where's fucking regular Pac-Man at, man? I ain't got no regular Pac-Man. I was gonna play fucking Pac-Man here. Pac-Man's stupid as fuck, though. I mean, it was fun in the 80s, but Pac-Man's kind of beat up. And then you got Miss Pac-Man, too. I mean... No streaming, PETA would be pissed. Yeah, you probably get canceled for that. Reprimanded. But I mean, if it's on your property, I guess they want you to rely on the pet services or whatever. Ah! I got a lot of games. This kid programmed this thing for me and made it and all this shit a couple years ago. And I'm just kind of stuck on playing it. Like, just kind of like the weird stuff. Some of the Quest games I've played, I've beat a lot of games. The Nintendo 64 doesn't really fucking play well with this emulator. But I guess it has Raspberry Pi, so you could put other games on there. Yeah, I got The Simpsons. Toads and Dragons, yeah. Battletoads and fucking, what's the fuck, Double Dragon, that's what you're talking about. Oh, you fucking pricks. Cheating ass fucking bastards. Ah, the fucking phone's trying to fall. That's what's going on. I don't have any luck with these phone fucking holders on anything. Now I'm gonna get killed just fucking sitting here while I try to fix the phone. Yeah. My brother's he's really good at Pac-Man, or he used to be. I don't know if he still plays, probably not. But, he used to be the Pac-Man king. I flipped the machine one day, but he used to flip it all the way through the letters and shit. Oh, fuck, dude. Do I use word mook? The word mook. Is that what I am, or what? Or what's a mook? What's mook mean to you, FXM? I don't know. I like dialects, though. Different fucking... Let's see if my phone's charging. That's pretty important. No, it's still not fucking charging right. And... Fuck, dude. Oh, fuck. Cancel. I don't know why my phone's just not charging. Maybe my phone's done. I might have to get a new phone here. I don't know. Anyways, doesn't seem to want to sit there. Let's see, how would I use the word mook? I think it's Jersey for idiot, buffoon, and jerk off. Yeah, that sounds about right. Definitely an Italian kind of word, I think. It probably comes from some other word, believe it or not. And it sounds like a shortening of the word. But I think we're gonna have to find another game. I just can't handle Pac-Man right now. The other one stopped working too. I don't know what's cool in Sega. There's some weird shit on here that was pretty good. Aliens 3 is pretty... No, I don't want to play that one either. See, I gotta go. God damn it. I don't remember how the fuck I can't get out that way. Annihilated. God damn it. I'm gonna fucking die. I can't even remember how to flip up on the ceiling. That's it. I tried. Zombies ate my neighbors, yeah. Blowing into the cartridge. Echo the Dolphin is fucking weird as fuck. Yeah. I haven't played a lot of the Echo the Dolphin, but it's kind of an interesting game. They get some other weird shit where you're like a butterfly or something too. I like the weird games. I was playing fucking Caesar Palace on here too. Yeah. Super Caesar Palace or some shit. And actually I think the Sega version sucks. I'm really kind of bored with fucking playing it already, to be quite honest with you. But it was something to do. My phone isn't charging very fast, but it took a couple bad spills, so I have to keep looking at that. Yeah, we're just staying at 20% for some reason. Oh man, I hope I don't have to buy a new phone. Maybe I got insurance. I just can't remember if I got insurance or not. think I'll go get a I don't know. Fucking what button is it? Here, I remember my buttons. This is really pixelated. Damn it, man. Man, did I get fucked up right there. Head-on fucking collision. Probably brain damage, everything else. You know what I could do, too? If I can find the remote. Wherever the fuck I put it. Where in the hell? There it is. There it is. Ugh. Oh, man, it wouldn't let me get around it. I suck. I don't have PS4. I wish I did. I was thinking about getting a Switch. What do you know about Nintendo Switch? Is that a good one? I like Nintendo, man. I just like Nintendo. I'm probably going to get killed here pretty soon. I'm not fucking paying attention right. Oh, no, not the cow. Not the cow. Please, not the cow. Yeah, that sucked. Ain't gonna win no races like that. That motherfucker ran my fucking bike over. I'm fucked. You couldn't race your way out of a cul-de-sac. Maybe there's some truth to that, buddy. Maybe you're right. Fucking bike gets squirrely on me, man. I need a better bike. They gave me a shit bike, man. I gotta win some races and buy a new bike. Whoa! Yeah, man. Whoa, son of a bitch. Let's go. Alright, we gotta get around these fucking cars. And you know they're gonna send, oh shit, you know they're gonna send one in the other lane. When you see that car, you know a car's coming. There's just no way around it. It's got some jamming music though, huh? Fucking digging this fucking crazy fucking Sega music. Alright. We got 5 more fucking people to fucking hurt. And then we can fucking be number 1. Oh shit. Squirreling out. Squirreling out again. Going up in the air there. Punch the fuck out of these motherfuckers. He got hurt bad. No doubt about it. He's fucking... We're gonna have to piece him back together. Oh shit. That guy's driving on the wrong side of the fucking road. Yeah. Got second. It's not too bad. Let's see what you got, what you're saying there. Alright. Yeah, Road Rash is fun to play with your friends. Laptop, yeah, let's see what you said about laptops. Editing. Yeah, editing's pretty, kind of interesting to me. Used to rent this game every day. I had the one on the 3DO where you could buy bikes and they had fucking Soundgarden and other bands on the soundtrack. It must have been like Road Rash 3 or something. Memories of nostalgia. This is a nostalgia thing, I guess. Some of these games, though, are still cool. Some of them definitely aren't as cool anymore. Because, you know, better shit came along, I guess. But I used to play them just to pass the time. There's Miss Pac-Man, but I'm kind of Pac-Man out. Metroid's really cool, but that's a long process. Same thing with Mega Man, that's a long one. Oh, fuck with some Mario Brothers, man. What you got? Oh, then you bought the part 2, yeah. Oh, this ain't... Wait, what am I... I'm trying to play the other ones. Let's see, that's Mario Brothers. We're looking for Super Mario. Yeah. I know what, but yeah, I don't want to play that on here. But Space Harrier's pretty awesome too. And then you got 2. 2's kind of weird too, man. 3's fucking epic. Let's go try 2 here. I ain't played 2 in a long time. It's got great music. And I kind of remember the fucking some secrets of it. Let's see, I gotta jump. How do I pull stuff? Where's that fucking thing at? It's up here. That's where it is. Motherfuck. Well, second try's better. I'll have to try it again. I gotta get my buttons right. I think if you leave them, then you can get them up here. And it's this one, right? Yeah. Can't do it again. Man, fucking up again. There's something down there, I think. Ain't there something down there? Oh, I guess not. I thought there was. Shit, don't fall again. Maybe it's over there. Huh? Nope. Fuck. How the fuck you get over there? Somewhere there's a potion. There it is. God damn it. How many games do I have? I don't know, like 600 or some shit. Some of them don't work right no more though. The MME fucking games don't work. I don't know. 64 don't really work good either, so I'm not sure. But I wish I could put some new games on here. That'd be fucking cool. I just fuck around, get high, and fucking play it. I don't know. I'm waiting for my phone to charge it. I think I might have broke it today. It's not charging right. And there's no reason for it. Other than the fact that I dropped the phone several times and maybe it's fucked. Just have to figure it out little by little. I need a mushroom. Bad. I need a mushroom. I might can do it with no fucking... Gotta get this button straight. This is not the regular button pattern. Yeah, fuck. I suck. Fucking bastards. I'm gonna use Princess. She kind of floats. Oh, I gotta completely start over. I don't know if I have the patience for that. I'm pretty ADHD. Yeah, this one don't really work anymore. This MAME shit. Super Nintendo still works. I think, what the fuck? Where is it? Oh, there it is. What do you got? Buy a case? A case of what? A case of beer? That's not a bad idea. It'd be nice to have, yeah, you know, a case of beer ain't that expensive either. I mean, one beer's as good as the other after you get 4 of them in you. You ever drink beer with tomato juice? It goes down so easy. Man, I'm getting fucked up on this game. I'm pissed. How can it be get ready and game over? Fucking for my phone. Oh, get a. I have a case, but it won't fit in the tripod. So I had to take my phone out of the case to stream, and I dropped it a few times yesterday, and it's probably fucked the battery up somehow. Something don't seem right. I mean, unless there's something wrong with my electric. Which I've often wondered if something was going on with my electric. Oh, fuck. I suck. These fucking games. Man. I don't know what else I can play. Shinobi, Shining in Darkness, Shadow Squadron. Over and over and over. Let's see. I mean, the other thing I can do is shut the phone off and let it charge that way, but I don't understand why I'm getting a slow charge all of a sudden. It's really fucking depressing me. It was charging so fast, man, before. Maybe that's something to do with the fucking... Make sure I got it plugged in right. Maybe it's fucking... 21% ain't gonna cut it. I could focus on the battery pack and see if I can get it to fucking work. But yeah, that's the reason why we're sitting here. I can't get my phone to fucking charge. You think so? Yeah, maybe I'm gonna shut it off for a little while and see what's up with that. Because I need to know. But it did bounce around a bunch too, so maybe. So yeah, maybe I'll come back and I'll stream later if we get it. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks, FMX Star. I'll see you in a little bit.